Okay, so last time you were in the Underdark heading towards Lolth Dakor, which is the Drow's home. You heard this rumbling in the background, and you hear this really deep voice going, "I smell hunter and rider." So you legged it. Unfortunately, the dragon caught up with you and you got into combat with it. It was out of sheer adrenaline that Hendrik somehow had a +10 on proficiency.
Well, +8.
+8 on proficiency, which we've now sorted out. But just before you went to fell the dragon, Dagoran appeared, the dragonborn warrior god, and pretty much messed up the dragon, but it got away. And then he came to you and he asked you what your quest was, and he seems to be on your side, because he said if you ever need him and he's available, call him. And in the great words of Dagoran, everything will be okay. Emil proper fanboyed out and started speaking Celestial, and Dagoran was like, "I don't speak Celestial." So he was just gibberish coming out of his mouth to Dagoran.
Isn't it always?
And Tael, you had your visions back unlocked, didn't you? So, and Church run away from combat and went to Albert, soiling himself.
Yeah.
So,
good.
yeah. Poor old Albert. Right, so we're in, still in this chamber now. The dragon's gone, it's gone back dark, because when Dagoran was there, he was quite light from his radiant energy. And your holy symbol is now dulled back down to its original silvery colour. So what are you going to do in this cave? Remember, just ahead where you are now, there are bars down.
Yeah,
there's like a long passage. You didn't quite get to the edge of it, but you could see it's a gate, and there's a lock on it, but it's closed.
Okay. Hey guys, gate's locked.
No one cares.
Bear in mind, I was like, you had just seen
a god.
a god, yeah.
Yeah.
And Emil was a little bit annoyed at Kaelan because he called him Uncle Guy, because Kaelan knows him. Surprise, surprise. It's like, Kaelan knows a god. He's like, yeah, I know a god. It's fine.
It's not fine though, is it? No.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
How dark is it in this room?
Yeah. Pretty dark. There's no. No, actually, there was a couple of torches along the side.
Okay,
you can see a little bit. The ones with dark vision can perfectly see fine in this area. So you've got dark vision, yeah. And you three have got it as well. And Kaelan.
But for the sake of the plebeians that don't have dark,
They can see probably about 15 foot in front of them, so it's not too dark, but it's still pretty dark.
Where did the dragon retreat to? Has he gone back?
Remember the boulder that he landed on? He leapt onto the boulder and into a chasm.
Okay.
And left. There's a little bit of a blood splurt, but that is probably about 35 foot up in
can
the
we
air.
fight this blood? I'm pretty sure dragon's blood is kind of
You can't really scrape it up. It's just
licking.
because it was a black dragon, so its
like
blood is
acid
slightly
blood,
acidic. Yeah, so it's not like a xenomorph acid which burns through everything, but it's into the rock now. So.
Am I familiar with the cave? Am I familiar with what that cave is?
You definitely are familiar with this cave. You know this is the entrance to Lolth Dakor, and this is pretty much the point of defense. So it's like that gate is locked, as you know, because when you passed it to go on your quest, they locked it behind you, as they always do, because if there's an issue and they get attacked, this is the kill zone, pretty much. None of you lost know this though, only you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In which case, then I could use my lock-picking skills. You know.
Okay. You need
We don't knock, do we? Because
Right,
we need to get out of here.
So you're all heading up to the gate pass then?
As far as I was concerned, there was one guard, and now there's a big dragon, so we need to move.
Yeah. Yeah, because you believed in the one true God,
Yeah.
but then this dragon one appeared from the celestial plane.
Yeah, that's not what I expected.
No.
And he
Both
both
fake
speaks
gods,
celestial, like.
Yeah, so
Why would you?
he's not really wanted in the celestial plane because he can't talk to anyone. But he doesn't care because he's Di. Everything will be okay with him, so it's fine with that. So as you reach the opening and you pass through, you come up to this iron gate. But as you're in this little tunnel, it's probably about 20 foot long, so we all managed to get inside, and as soon as that happens, this gate shuts behind us. So we are now stuck in between two.
Lock-picking tools.
But looking through the bars on the gate, you see two green eyes just staring at you.
Puts lock-picking tools away. Hello?
And then you see a face appear, and it is grey, white hair, pulled back, female. It steps up and says, "Ilvaara, I thought you'd be more careful." So you see now it's black, thick plate mail, cuirass, and literally right up to the gate. You know it to be War Sister Garrus.
He's a bitch.
So she just unlocks the gate and lets you in.
I don't like it. Obviously.
I'm sort of suspiciously glaring at people now. I'm
You
very
see now
angry.
there's, as you walk in cautiously, you see there are 20 guards there, and they're fully armed, ready, because there's a dragon just outside. So they
Yeah, don't worry about that. We sorted that problem ATW.
yeah, exactly. So the people who almost slayed the dragon are now in their city, so they're a bit like.
But we come with one of your kin. It's fine.
So Gareth says, "It's like, why have you returned?
I think my mother. Where might I find her?
You know,
Where in
find them.
Hadlaran now?
There's a council on. Follow me." So it's really deadly. It's like when there's in Terrace, everyone was really depressed and moaning and everything. Here, everyone's really.
We have good time.
They
Okay, so yeah,
they have those backstabbing parties, don't they?
so
Killing everyone.
she escorts through the city, and there's extravagantly designed stone buildings, huge in scale. The elven blood and creativity was not lost in the lack of sunlight here. They still got their beautiful structures and everything. They mainly spires going up, and they try to reach the top of the cavern as much as they can. The drow do not flinch as you walk past. Some of them even look down upon you, especially the male members of the party. Because there's not many, you don't really see many male drows in the town. It's mainly female ones, either in plate mail or in long mage robes. So something you might want to realise as you're going through.
They're my men.
So you approach now the centre of the town, and it is literally the dead centre, and it's the biggest spire going upwards. You know this to be the High Temple, where the council meets. So you walk up massive long...
Before going in, is there a place that I can hide and change into a spider?
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth.
This will be fun.
Oh God,
You've only got one animal form left today, mind remember.
Yeah.
Or do you? No, you were a chicken. No, you were. You slept since then, yeah.
I got 10 and my dexterity is 0, so it's 10.
You do see there's a slight dark corner, because the whole area now is lit by the same stones that light the terrace, but they seem to be brighter. It's like if the magic of the drow is charging them even more. But there's a bit of an alcove over one area, and there's a bit of a shadow, so you manage to slip in there.
And I can use my animal form to become a reasonably sized, tarantula-sized spider.
Okay.
So like palm size. Good for sitting on my friend's shoulder and being little, just like circling up.
You love it.
That's a good tarantula.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me if you're running up to him.
I'm running up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't my dexterity be different though as a spider?
You would, have you got those characters?
I don't have them now. I couldn't find like the
I
animal
don't have
ones.
rope. We have rope. I got kinky rope. I got kinky.
Hang on,
I
in
got
oh, no, we've got spider.
Well, I've rolled
no.
Roll 12. Okay, and spiders.
And you can get your magic. You better than that.
I do not want to be stepped on by drow high heels.
Right, spider. You have a +2 in dexterity on that one. And you got +4 in stealth.
That's full step. Okay.
Okay. Your AC is 12. Spider.
Huh?
I think I'm thinking maybe we did it down.
And you have 1 hit point.
Bring yourself a little
One
bit.
hit point.
Down, down.
So if you get
We're going into a...
you'll
Yeah,
go
well,
back
I
into
got-
your
yeah,
okay.
I got
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 14 together.
Yeah.
It's got to put on some grey face.
Okay, so that's fine. You managed to scuttle up and up onto your shoulder. Okay, so yeah, so you carry on now up into the temple.
I was also going to say I'm going to use my disguise kit to make myself look like a proper drow, because obviously I'm an albino drow.
It's too late.
No?
It's too late because you're already here now.
Okay.
If you'd done that before you entered, it would have been fine. But you can't just be like, hello. It's like,
No, because they're the one who believe that.
yeah, but they won't be able to.
Yeah, but they'll think, what? They've wandered off, right? Hang on. I will, if you're willing, I'd like to tie you up.
Yeah, and you go with a creature.
Okay, go. Or they're handcuffed.
Are you sure this is going to help?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tie you free. In a little. No, that's you. Where are you?
Don't worry about me, I'm practically a honorary member anyway.
I think you're alright, you're a dragon. Maybe the human. I'll literally tie you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and maybe you.
Okay, as you walking up the steps, you were tying them up.
Can't be too careful.
Yeah. Okay, so because Gareth looks at you, and when you say you can't be too careful, it's like, we don't like that kind of shit.
But they have their uses.
They do.
I'm very strong.
Good. We need more slaves in that. Okay, so you enter up into the temple. You take out your disguise kit, and Gareth just looks at you like, I mean, you put it. Yeah, fake nose. Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with my nose.
so you went and you followed through the many different corridors, a bit of a maze. You know your way around, but everybody else is like, didn't we just come this way? It's like, it's a bit confusing. And you come up to these large doors, and Gareth's like, stops you. Kind of say, wait here. Opens the door, and as the door opens, you hear, "This is why we must attack the humans." The door's closed. So a few moments later, you're left outside with 2 guards, and they just stay like looking at the humans, and then look at Kaelin and Emil and Char.
How many others? Spider.
Oh yeah, you're a spider. So he looks at Kaelin and things like, I'm a dragon. You're a male dragon. And then the door reopens and Gareth signals for you to come back inside. You see in this chamber now there's a massive fire on the opposite side, which really lights up the room, as well as lots of lit torches around. And there's a large stone table in the centre, and 12 people are sat all around it. 12 female drows in long robes, and one shoots up. Ilvaara, daughter, you have returned. Is your task complete? Has the will of Lolth been done?
I broke my little spider. Mother, you can see I'm blessed by loss once again.
She just turns around. That's not the question I asked, daughter. Why have you returned? Is your task done?
It is not complete. I am passing through, tracking, said Gun.
How
Mother.
disappointing. I told you not to return until you have made up for your failure in the temple. Her eyes fall upon Aya, and then back to Ilvaara. You brought that abomination here? Oh! She turns.
Welcome home, fellow sister.
She turns to face now the head of the table. There you go. It's a very slim female drow, and she stands at the table now, in a long black with grey and a slight grey and white stripes in her robe, and your mother then says, "High Priestess Ilvaara, you cannot let this creature," and she's cut off. The High Priestess raises her hand, and Lithuania, which is your mother, stops talking, and then the High Priestess speaks. "House Zuran shall keep personal matters to their own house. We have other pressing matters, such as why has a mercenary band entered Lolth Dakor?"
I bow before the High Priestess. High Priestess, oh, with a pleasure. We are not a mercenary band. I am alone. Leave merely my slave.
Make a deception check.
Oh, what's my deception?
Probably best that I don't speak.
Yeah.
Fire tongue. She does not like them.
Yes,
20. Not natural 20.
Okay. She believes it. So she nods her head, and your skills have improved since you have left.
Thank you.
What is your task currently?
I am tracking the dragon destroyed my beloved lost temple.
And how goes?
We have met a brethren of it outside these very gates. We now
How-
follow its blood trail.
How do you not know that that was the one that attacked? Did you
know.
speak to it?
No, they are weak, unintelligent creatures.
So why have you entered?
We passed through melee.
If you're tracking it, you should have gone backwards.
Backwards. How do you know where the dragon went? High Priestess.
She looks to Garrus. It's like, it's like the guard were watching, as always, in the kill zone.
And didn't think to help. Naturally.
Naturally, you have humans. You have humans and those elves.
We don't speak of them.
Okay, one second. Kaelin almost steps up to speak. He's like, because Kaelin's father once was quite racist to Drow. Because in Ceramore, Drow are seen as quite aggressive, evil elves. It's not much different in Ilazria, but they're a little bit more tolerated.
If
So
I can hold his tongue, so can
he does. So he goes to say, and you like, it's like, so you kind of goes down a little bit. So you're passing through. Do you intend to stay?
Very briefly.
Good. You may leave.
I didn't think I needed your permission.
Oh! She like darts her eyes, you know, and it's like.
While she gets the glare, Emil on her shoulder just like bears his little spider fangs, Sass a little spider.
Suicidal spiders.
You were lucky I rolled low. I almost dispelled your spell. Right, quick.
On your shoulder, it's like
The guards are pretty much ushering you now out. Your mother doesn't even look at you. She just glares at Arya. And
she glares back.
I'm just saying.
I deliberately bowed to the High Priestess and blank Mother dearest.
she doesn't care anyway.
Fine.
You know, now you and your mother got really bad blood.
Yeah,
anyway, so they take you down back to the front steps. So you're in the city.
We've got to explore, but you're gonna have to lead us because
Yeah.
we're slaves.
I think we'll return to my... Oh, thank you.
That's
Oh.
Lolth Dakor, so you know Lolth Dakor.
We made this pretty sharpish
Mm.
before I kill somebody.
So,
If you do kill them, we'll kill Mother. It would help me greatly.
You're not having it all the time. Just a quick little glance.
I think I shall return to House Naran at the moment.
Okay, alright. So you head down the street. Are you taking everybody else with you? Or?
Yeah, they're all coming.
Yeah, right.
They're all being led. Fine.
So
You
you
don't
two
really
are
have a
still
choice.
tied up. It's like Emil is still spider.
yeah, I quite like it on here.
And it's like Kaelin and Char are feeling very uneasy now because all these women in thick plate mail are quite like going like this. And it's like, don't want to fight them. Don't want to fight them. Char, do you remember that time? No, you don't. Probably don't.
I want to.
Me neither. I just want to tired. Lots of drink. Yeah, so you get to House Zuran, and
Is there anyone home? Other than Mother?
have a look. Go up and have a look.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay, so
I'll striding perfectly.
so there doesn't seem anybody to be at home. There's a few male drow servants dealing with the day-to-day chores, and that's about it really. They don't even acknowledge you because you were banished from Lolth Dakor because I'm not going to say because that's not your secret. I almost did. So yeah,
I dismiss them. Be gone!
they don't really acknowledge you because your titlement has been stripped until you've completed your task.
I'm not letting any men.
Why don't you stick Hendrik on them?
Again, the feral Hendrik.
I'm always ready to go.
I will pull out I'll pull out a weapon and go, you will leave.
They go and scurry off to the servants' quarters.
I've locked all the doors.
Okay, you've locked the doors.
For the moment, I'm not attacking you, but
Where is
you may rest.
Where is your mother's room? I wish to steal some of her possessions.
Your mother's room. At the fair, to the right. Go!
Thank
Go!
you. You can sell it for gold.
That's true.
I need to do something to the bitch.
So do you go up there?
Yes.
Do you want to do an investigation check?
Oh, 20.
I rolled high too. Okay, so as you walk in, it's not locked, the door, because the servants are there usually, so it's fine. It's like nobody would ever dare enter one of the council members' quarters and steal stuff. You go in and you see a few trinkets and things. There's a coin purse there with 600 gold pieces in. You could take any of this if you want.
I'll
There's
have a coin purse.
okay.
And I will have some of that lovely jewellery over there.
Okay.
Gold jewellery.
Okay, so there's about 600. You don't have to roll for it because
Okay.
because you're in here and there's nobody watching you, so it's fine. So 600 gold pieces and probably about 200 gold pieces worth of jewellery. So that won't go into your gold, but it'll go into your equipment. So, you also see she's got some quite extravagant robes and everything there. Some you see don't seem to be natural either. There seems to be some sort of magical property to it, but you can't really feel about it. So there's probably about 5 different robes.
Is there anything that looks like it could be ice elemental?
There's nothing. It doesn't look ice elemental. It's
I
they
can't
just look
grab
robes.
because
It's just
I don't have a bottomless bag. I don't have a Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah.
But I certainly grabbed the one that looks like it's gleaming the most.
okay. That's okay. So write that down. I will not tell you what it is until you've investigated it. Also, you see some potions. So what she's got. She has one bottle, and it's like an aqua colour, like a really deep blue. So you wouldn't know what these ones are and everything because there's no labels or anything on them. But it's a deep blue colour. You see another one which is almost transparent. There's a little bit of a greyish look to it. And you know then you see some other ones. There's 2 other potions which you know to be greater healing potions.
Okay. All of it.
Okay?
I'm sure Ilvaara knows what they are.
Okay, so
Take that, you horrible wench!
so mark down 2 healing potions. Remember, they've got to be separate. Separate equipment slots. Put down clear grey potion, because again you don't know what it is. And an aqua potion. Can you roll another investigation check for me, please?
Sorry. Were you using it?
Yeah, that's right. And put down the gleaming robes as well. Have you put down the gleaming robes?
Gleaming robe, is
Yeah.
it? I'm
An investigation check.
yeah.
Just a bit more than an investigation.
Okay, that is 17.
Thank you. You see underneath the bed a bit of a box, and you pick it up and you open it up, and there's a bunch of letters and stuff in there, in Elvish. And do you speak Elvish?
I do.
Yeah. So you open it up and you start reading them. And one of them speaks of an abomination that was cast out about 60 years ago. There was kind of like a borders list, and it states abomination be destroyed through the western kill zone, eastern kill zone, which is where you just come through. Property owner of abomination is Lithrana Zuran.
Is that her mother's name?
Oh. Dum dum dum.
Okay, and that's all you find in the room. That's sort of any use. It's like.
I kind of gently places those back in a box. Kind of whiter than usual now. Because she was
possible?
Strike a match.
Okay. So
And puts them back because she's cleaned her out completely now. She has no possessions left.
well, she's still got 5 robes left because you only picked up the one. And there's
I'll get a second robe.
Okay,
Just for
because to put another gleaming robe. There's
just for that.
Yeah. There's some hairbrushes and clips and things like that. There's no weapons or anything.
No, just take the robes. Those are the only ones of value. Anything of value I take, basically.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so slightly saunter out, like
So what are you guys doing while she's up in the
clearing out.
Well, now that Church has got some time, like low downtime, he's gonna like pray to die because he's just seen die.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, okay.
Whispers.
Hey, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm too busy doing the spider. I'm wondering if I can actually.
I'll feed you.
Oh,
Catch a fly.
oh, I get little web. In your hair, like. It's like a decoration, a web hair decoration.
You might get stick into some jewellery.
Okay.
You might get stick into some jewellery.
So, as you're down praying, you look up and you have not had a vision like this, so prominent and personal to you
I'm
before.
very surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, you've seen.
I'm gonna make this a habit.
You've seen visions before, because that's what led you to the Unwanted. But you haven't shared that vision with everybody. And several other members have had different visions and they haven't shared it. But Di does touch you a little bit, not in that way. And you gain 1
Oh yeah.
Dragon
I'm
Bond.
getting there now.
Church now has 1 Dragon Bond. Okay, so what's everybody else do?
I would like to look what's in the room.
Okay, investigation check. This is the main hallway. For some reason, you've locked them in the main hallway.
Right. I don't want anyone coming in.
11.
2. That's a really crap DC. Okay, so what are you looking for?
Just trying to see what's about.
There's 2 silver candlesticks with candles on it. There's some portraits on the wall of Lithrana. Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's on the wall. There's a faded area where a portrait once was. I think you can guess what that was.
That's really good as a pen.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I'm thinking of stashes.
There's a loaf of bread on a side table. One of the servants was actually eating when you told them to clear
I
off.
can imagine that Amelia is probably climbing over all the pictures.
I'm a spider, so I can climb on anything that I fucking want to, man.
And you see some staffs there in the corner. Doing like an umbrella stand. There's 3 staffs in there. You don't know whether they're walking sticks or magical staffs. There's just 3 staffs there.
Okay.
And that's it really in this, because you're just in the hallway.
Well, I think I'll take the bread.
Okay.
I'll investigate the
I'm a
snaps.
little bit of a
Okay,
good
so
Investigation.
investigation, yeah. Is it?
3.
2.
2? Okay.
So yeah.
It wouldn't matter if you rolled high anyway, because you're not going to investigate magic or anything, do you? So they look like pretty good wooden staffs.
Yeah,
There's one. There's one. It's made of wood. There's another one that's made of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, the other one's made of wood too. That's all you know really about that. You don't know anything.
Did any of those staffs belong to me? Did I leave anything behind?
I don't know what to do.
Can't remember.
Wait, you can't remember? No, nothing's yours, no.
Warm line.
Perhaps we should look behind these portraits.
Go on in. Is that a 1?
8.
8. I thought it was a 1 then. It's a wall.
Oh.
You carefully pick it up. It's like,
It's okay, I'll use
Nope.
my spidey sense.
I sit in the corner.
Alright, so as you were investigating all this, everybody else, you were praying.
Still.
Yeah, anybody else?
I'm going to weave a red in the corner that says fuck you in Elvish.
Okay, that's done. Ilvaara, this is your home. Are you going to do anything? Or?
I don't want to destroy it too much, because it will be mine one day. Mother stuff doesn't matter, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's why we're after them.
Yeah, you can have mother stuff.
Okay. Hendrik, you doing anything? You sitting in the corner?
I'm just gonna sit down and rest my thighs.
It's too strong.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm killing.
Okay.
Keep driving.
And Albert, is he doing anything?
No, he actually comes and he asks you, do you by any chance have any clothes? He doesn't care what he's wearing. His clothes are ruined because he pissed himself when he drank.
So he goes up to Ilvaara.
Excuse me, mistress, I've swallowed myself. It's a bit smelly. I don't have anything to clean it with. And, do you have any trousers?
Or pants for the Americans.
I have an idea.
Oh, go on.
Give him your portrait of your mother.
Alright, I get my dagger out. And I can't move.
Okay, so
Wrap him up in it.
Albert now has a portrait of Ilvaara's mother. If you'd like to add that to Albert's.
It's taken on his cross.
Please wrap this round now. He's like, okay, thank you. He's kind of wearing a skirt now, made of a canvas. You look so cruel.
It's the next fashion.
Yeah. Okay, so you come back downstairs, you've rejoined,
Slightly
you've
more
had
weird than before.
yeah. So you've got this cloak now which you're shoving in your bag. Your bag is pretty full at the moment now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100% staring at that bag, and I might climb into it actually. I'm going to climb into your bag. And
Okay,
I'm
make a
gonna
dexterity saving throw.
And the
I'm
mouth
not
shuts
saying
out.
sorry. Just a dexterity saving throw, sorry. Not dex saving.
It would be 8
8.
with my spider dex.
Okay, you managed to get in the bag.
My mouth shoots out in fear.
I'm going to investigate the rooms.
What are you doing in my bag?
I'm going to see what you got, lady.
Right, don't have to bother rolling, I rolled a 1, so...
Oh, I got a 19 and I got like...
It's fine, so you know exactly what, well, as much as Aya knows, it's in her bag, that's what you can see.
What about the rooms?
Hmm?
I'm investigating the rooms specifically.
Oh, specifically the robes, eh?
Yeah.
They look like robes.
They just glow.
Yeah.
Just
You haven't got a magical investigation spell, have you? Because you're a spider.
I'm a spider with a druid's mind.
But you haven't got your spells. You have bite and web.
Is it venomous bite, by the way? I want to know if I could actually give people venom or like poison people by biting them.
Don't you dare.
You have some empty vials. I could give you spider venom.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to give me something, then that's a whole different story.
I like how you just assumed like everybody else going to bite the
You're like,
shit out of me.
oh, I really want to know about the bugs.
No, you don't, it's just a bite.
Right, yeah.
You're transformed in your bag.
No, no.
Yeah. Okay, so,
That's fine.
yeah.
I'll curl up in the rooms for a bit. They seem pretty comfy.
Okay, so you roll it in there. Your bag's not full, is it?
Taking up that last thing.
Okay, so, anything else you want to do in your now?
Want to investigate my room.
Okay, so go up to your room and investigate. And this is probably going to be the last thing we have to do this session.
I know nothing. 9. Oh wait, no, 9. 12.
Okay, so you go into your room and strangely, it hasn't been touched. More so, it's like everything is exactly where we left it. There's nothing missing in there. It's
You
covered
could
in
have
dust.
expected it to be in June by now or something.
It's covered in dust, but everything is still there. It's like you've been banished, so you wonder why.
Maybe your
It
mum
hasn't
does
been-
love
it
you.
hasn't been
Mother
changed.
loved me really.
It's wondered why it hasn't been changed into a gym and stuff like. But no servants or anything have been in it to keep it up. And it's like you had a couple of tripid flowers, but they're all dead. So, because obviously they haven't been watered or anything. So you have your altar there to Lolth, which you prayed every night to. You have a couple of your old robes and things. They've got a bit of mothballs and stuff in there from being there for ages and they've just been eaten. You do see one of your old staffs. It's the one you had before your current one, but that was the one you had on that day. So you wanted to leave that one behind. But that is still there. You see, there's no money because you took all your money with you on it, but there's not much else really there. You do see on your counter, you did leave a portion of flight, so that's still on the counter, and that is a clear greyish colour.
Okay. Well, I'll take my potion.
So a portion of flight, and that will grant you flight for 1 hour on just yourself, or whoever you give it to, and your speed is increased to 60 whilst you've got that.
Can I carry people or would that be a strength check? No.
It'd be strength.
Okay. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, that's what Henry
Yeah,
Fly us all.
Everyone just holding on to his legs. Just seems to power of his arms.
Yeah. But he would need the spell.
Since I'm here, I will kneel in front of my altar, wipe the dust off it.
Okay.
I've got my fight.
And hold on. Gonna finish it there now. So you kneel in front of the altar, you start praying to Lolth, and that is where we're going to end that one. So, awesome, cool.